Hello and welcome to Sunday's newsletter. You're here with Miss Libby Rose. Hello, and thank you for joining me once again to the newsletter. So this week has been a pretty full-on one actually. I've had a bit of training. I went over to Peterborough and had a bit of television, a full day's training in filming and being a presenter. So hopefully there'll be some presenting opportunities coming up soon. There's a few dates in the pipeline, so as soon as they come up I'll let you know so that you can watch, and I think most of them will be online as well. Apart from the Sky channels and things that they'll be on, but I will let you know so you can catch them online. So what else? I'm just now getting all set for the knitting and stitching show, and that will be this week coming, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'll see you there if you're going to be there. It'll be lovely to see you there. And before that we've got a Hobbycraft event as well that's more a sort of head office sort of event for press and things, so I'll be at that as well in London. So quite a busy week. Now I don't have a make for you today, but I have got a new little tip that I have been working with while I've been prepping and all sorts of things that have been going on. So you might have heard me talk about these Dino doorsteps. So these little dinosaurs that I think some of you may have made with me before as little toys, especially for children's toys. But now I've turned it into a doorstep. So to do that, I've had to put heaviness in there. So I've filled it with some polyfill stuffing, but also some rice as well to keep it nice and heavy. But mixed in with the rice, I've put lavender herb and some lavender oil as well. So it's a really lovely smelling, little one too. So I will do the make for this on here so that you can catch that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to give you a tip. So if you're making this, we've spoken about stuffing before, and you know how we go in there and we get the chopstick and we really get it to the so we get to the nose bit first and we get it to the furthest away places first, and then we build down to the places closer to the hole, and then once you reach the hole you sort of stitch that, push the stuffing away, stitch it up, and then that all stuffs out. But when you're using rice, it's really different to try and fill it up. So I was looking for funnels, I was looking for all sorts of things that we could do with the whole of trying to get this rice in nice and neatly, because we're making these at the show and I can just imagine rice everywhere, lavender, I mean it goes everywhere anyway, but I really wanted to help contain it. So I'm looking for funnels and kind of going around to cake shops and in Hobbycraft and all sorts, thinking, what could I use that a whole class can sort of use as well? So we've got classes of 16 people, so I'd need to get 16 of them. And then I saw, of course, in the cake department, you've got like piping bags, you know, the little piping bags that you use. So, which is fantastic. So these, you can get like a pack of 20 really of these. So great. We've got the Perspex piping bags. Then I've cut off the end like you would do if you were using it with, with your icing, or if you were piping, I don't know what you do, piping mashed potatoes or something. So I filled up a bag with rice, mixed it with lavender and a bit of lavender essential oil as well, just to give it a nice smell. And then I filled the piping bag with rice. And you can see it's just pouring out nice and easily. So when I was filling this, I had the hole open like this, and it just poured in, and it poured it right into all the stuffing, and it's down here, the weighty bit at the bottom is where I wanted it to all go. So it easily went into the feet and around. And yeah, it was just a really good tip. I was so pleased with that. So if you're looking at doing anything where you're using like a heavier type of stuffing, then get yourself some piping bags. Fantastic. So I'm really pleased. Now, if you're going to be at the show, please do look me out. I think in some of the past newsletters I've said where I'm going to be at which teaching spots. It's in the Learning Curve workshop. And most of all, today's announcement. So down below you will see who's won. And if you can let me know between now and next Sunday's newsletter, because once I get back from the show, then I will get on with making all those up for you. So generally about 6 words or less on your embroidery hoop, and I can get those made up and sent out to you. So really well done. And look out for Wednesday. Next Sundays will be a live. So I will either record the live and pop it in the newsletter, or do the newsletter as a live. And Wednesdays you'll get a make in there. So and we've also got some more things to win coming up as well. So let's get this week out of the way, and then we'll have some more relaxed times in the coming weeks. So do look out for Wednesday's newsletter, and then again Sundays, and I will see you next on Wednesday. All right, see you soon. Bye.